Alright guys, and welcome to the Wednesday stream. Once again, I'm just waiting for everything to refresh in order to see you guys in the chat, because I need to watch my second screen to be able to read everything you write. Okay, so let me just check out if we're here. Good. So I'm prepared. I hope we also get prepared then. I think I just have to alter the title because at some point the hashtag didn't work like I wanted it to work. But this isn't too bad. I just see that the phone is ringing, but I cannot go there right now. Who is this? Oh, someone is now talking on the phone, or maybe I will just say be right back because I don't know who it is. Also, I think I take the chance to just say something about people who say, cover this, cover that. I think it's a little bit unfair if you treat me like a robot. Like, I do my best to be here for you guys. I do my best to do videos. And every time I see in the chat, cover this, cover that, it makes me sad because I feel like you don't appreciate the stuff I'm already doing. I'm completely honest here. And it's like completely disrespectful. It's like if you are doing an office job and I say, bring me a coffee or do this task now. It's like you also would look at me and be like, dude, what? You can't throw commands at me. And this is the same when I read something in the chat, like cover this, cover that, do this, do that. No, this is not how it works. At least at please. But this is not the way how to talk to people, in my opinion. Do some Dead by April. Dude, I just was addressing you, E11. It's not too polite how you talk to me. But I'm back. Cool. So, yeah, Milbrook, you never get phone calls when you're just hanging out doing nothing. Yeah, this is like Murphy's Law. When you don't need them, they come, and when you think, hey, people could actually think of me so that I can talk to them, nothing happens. But no problem. I will do the first thing about it. Cry about, now you say E11. Now I won't cover April, Dead by April at all. People can thank you for being like that. If you say cry now, I just say you're disrespectful AF. This is not how it works. Phobia. Hi guys, and welcome to my stream. This was an original song by my band OVERSENSE, and this is called Phobia. We got 2 more original songs in the queue until I might move on to covers. So the next one is We're Gonna Bring You Thunder, and then we got still some Antisocial on the list. And since I'm in drop tuning, you can just check out my song list. I have prepared for you there about over 90 songs on the song list you can choose from, because just think about me like a random person. I don't know every song in the world, and also I cannot play every song in the world, and also I haven't heard of every song in the world. So, which is why I have prepared that list for you, where you can choose some songs from. If you do a small super chat of $2, you can choose any song from that. If you say, I'm too greedy, I don't want to do this, then just sit back and relax, and I will play songs I'm in the mood of when the request list is empty. There is just one thing about Fridays. Friday you can just suggest not too hard riffs, for example, like Steve Vai for the Love of God. It's pretty technical, because I do a 5-minute learn that riff challenge, and I think I cannot learn anything by Steve Vai in 5 minutes. But there are other things like Megadeth riffs, Metallica riffs, and other ridiculous riffs. Even a guitar solo with sweeping I have tried in 5 minutes. So if you're more into that, you can join me on Friday mornings with a fresh mind, where I can actually learn new stuff and you can suggest more random things. So next one is We're Gonna Bring You Thunder. Ibanez Digitag Engel with cap loader. Nothing more. Raw sound. in-ears still a little bit dragging me down. We're gonna bring you thunder, and it's about people that annoy you. But it's also something I am annoyed of most of the time, because when people say out of tune, I'm like, dudes, do that, really. I mean, if something is clear, a musician hears when he or she or whatever is out of tune, and it's like I always tell your story. If you don't dare to jump on stage during a show, tell the guitarist you're out of tune. Don't write it in the chat, because I'm now totally honest. Call me arrogant, call me a brat about this, but it's so damn annoying when people say out of tune, that was wrong, here's a mistake. I'm like, if you don't dare jump on a stage and tell that a guitarist straight in the face during a show, don't do it, because it's just plain annoying. As people like me, musicians in general, we are very big self-critics. Nothing we do is enough. We're never good enough. We always want to get better. And things like these are like really because we know. It's just something I always also notice in other live streams. I'm not the only person who gets these comments, but if I tell you something, every one of us is annoyed about this. It's just plain honest. So next one is antisocial. Favorite bands besides your own: System of a Down, Equilibrium, Sum 41, Slipknot, Cage the Elephant, Metallica, and a lot of others.
guardian eyelid make me sick. I lost my will, I lost my soul, I lost the sensual feels. I lost my mind, I'm sure you know the devil's whispering to me. I'm going home, I'm coming near, I'm coming all the way to you, my dear. I'll be the master of this game, you all are playing with me. The hated breaks, the coward's case, my cries for help, they all survey. It's time to raise the gun, I can tell it I control. This demon's coming over me, run away from me. Judgment day has come, pain is gone. I'll blow my sanity away. If you stay with me.
hate it when this happens. I always lose one of these headphones because, like I explained in the first stream, I got a cable that makes my headphones longer so that I can connect them to my interface in order to hear something. But the cable I got, since they got delivery problems, I got a very long cable. And a very long cable is very, very heavy. And so the in-ear system is constantly drawn to the ground, which makes me a little bit uncomfortable. So I try to maybe find a solution right now by wrapping it around my guitar strap so that I won't lose my in-ear so often. This is annoying. It's really annoying to just get everything in position again after every song. Did you try to play bass? Of course. There are also 2 bass covers online, and if you check some tracks I have recorded, for example, a solo for my Kirk Hammett video, or the track I recorded for the Xyphos review, or the track I recorded for my last video, this is all me with bass and guitar. And for my backing tracks, I also record my bass tracks on my own. So, I think we got something in the queue. We got some requests, and I will try to find finally a version of Eyeless I can use without getting blocked. Oh, and we got Trivium and Waves. Thank you. Really cool. More drop tuning stuff. And maybe I find a version of Eyeless I can use. I'm not sure I can, but we will see. Big day out. Maybe this one? Okay, this sounds good.
For our friends here in fucking Sydney.
Father's son, who's a fair time on mystery. Valleys, man. I'll get you one at a time. Do like something. What you want to do when you're in a man? You can't take it all. Where's the point? It's all in my head. It's all in your way. Scream for me, motherfucker! I can make myself everywhere I go with a necessity. Give me a joy, but I'm not over to give it to the thing in the beginning. And you gotta put it with a motherfucker. And I gotta put it with a motherfucker. You can't take it all, boy. We're down, boy. That's out. All you want. It's all in fire. It's all in your way. Yeah. I'm gonna see every fucking one of you jumping. We love you all. We worship you. We want everything. Never pass over this shot. Anybody else got rock? Wanna take my rock? Take it off. Can I get a word from me? Get it from the way from me.
Ooh. Yes, Papa Frampton. The thing is why I can't multi-stream is that as soon as you are a Twitch partner or Twitch affiliate, Twitch has the right to have your content you're streaming there for 25 hours exclusively. So what I could do is take my live stream and upload it on YouTube one day later. But as I have hit a certain threshold of subscribers, no, followers, it's followers on Twitch, I'm not allowed to multi-stream anymore. So yeah, it's a plus because seemingly my channel is big enough to be an affiliate and to earn a bit of the ad revenue, but I cannot simultaneously stream. And since most people are used to my YouTube streams and used to my YouTube videos and actually aren't so into Twitch, I do YouTube streams more often than Twitch because I have a day job still. Anyone who assumes me to be a full-time YouTuber or musician is wrong. I still have a day job and I'm working a lot. But in July, this might change due to the amazing support on Patreon and here on the live streams, which means that I can also stream more on Twitch. I want to do a second stream on Twitch too every Thursday so that you have a live stream every day during the week. This is my plan. But this just works in July where I can quit. This doesn't work before. So yeah, I would love to multi-stream, but it's not possible. So I have the Tuesday Twitch streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday YouTube streams, and maybe in the future a second Twitch stream. Okay, next one is In Waves by Trivium. lots of coffee, and a lots of self-discipline and sports. Oh, some people seem don't like Trivium. Too bad. Okay, I will just quickly check the tuning in the queue and see what I can do for you. Yeah, so. Oh. Okay. Oh. So seemingly I don't have school tomorrow. So, okay. Okay. Because we have a storm coming. Okay, this is random. Okay. Right, yeah, so this is bad, I guess. Oh, my car is definitely not... This is definitely not cool. I hope my car is safe. But whatever. I quickly check the queue. Oh, we got aerials. I did miss this. Okay, we got aerials, we got Wait and Bleed. Some drop tuning songs still. Okay. The next one is aerials.
Milka Dark Milk. Entdecke unsere zarteste dunkle Schokolade von Milka. Wir sind da, wo du zu Hause bist.
will just message someone about the storm because I really want to know if I have to go to school tomorrow or not. Because this is pretty much important to know. And I'm someone, if I read some news, I really need to know. Okay, done. Next one is Wait and Bleed by Slipknot. And if there is any other drop tuning song you want to hear, the requests will be closing soon. So, which means also in 15 minutes, I'm switching to standard tuning. So if you rather want to hear a standard tuning song, check my list for the standard tuning songs. And we'll play one if you suggest it, according to the rules. Otherwise, I just play random songs for you I'm in the mood of. Good. Wait and Bleed.
You guys have fun? Have you had fun today?
So we still got some standard tuning songs. No, drum tuning songs in the list. Oh my god. In 12 minutes I cannot play everything of that. Okay, this got pretty much fast. Man, when I don't look at the queue, it's just growing and growing. Damn it. Okay, so I will then do another Slipknot song, then we do maybe an artist choice and Sugar, and then we have to switch to the standard tuning guitar because during the guitar switch, I will do a small Q&A. So when I play the last song in drop tuning, which will be an artist choice, you can start writing your questions down because I have a 40 seconds to 1 minute delay, and I will answer the question in between the two sets. Okay, so I will play Psychosocial for you in normal speed.
I need all my crazy. I guess it's time to go psycho fucking
right, the next one is some Sugar by System of a Down, and I have to close the request soon enough. After Sugar, you get another drop tuning song. Then I will switch to standard tuning, and in between the two sets, I will do a Q&A. So when I play the last song of the first set, just post your questions in the chat, and I can scroll and check them, and we have something to talk about, because I have a pretty much big delay. So if I sit down and say, hey, ask me some questions, I will be just sitting there for 40 seconds and nothing happens because of the huge chat delay. Okay, so Sugar by System of a Down. If you don't expect good music, don't click on the stream.
Go. Mad Chicago. desolate room. No lights, no music. Full-finger! Everyone, I'm away forever. But I'm feeling better. How do I feel? What do I say? How do you when I'm away? How do I feel? What do I say? How do you when I'm away? How do I feel? What do I say? Yeah, when I'm away. How do I feel? What do I say? Yeah, when I'm away. How do I feel? What do I say?
Alright, last song for the drop tuning. Some people might actually expect it already, because I found a deep love in this song. Maybe I will switch
Bestellen Sie ab und
my
zu was
standard
online?
request soon
Nie,
enough.
selten. Ab und zu. Tu ich.
Ja, logisch. Ja.
Yes, German is a beautiful language.
Oh, classic for you.
So if you have some questions, put them in the chat. I will do a Q&A after this song.
Classic.
Take 666.
Everybody's doing great. All right.
honest Q&A will follow. I will just sit down and talk to you and if you want. All right, so I'm checking the chat here. So, when will there be Shred Dragon merch available? Once I thought about messaging an artist to come up with a cool design because I would need a lot of time to draw something and I just simply don't have the time. So maybe I will have something ready for you in summer. I hope so, at least. I will just get the camera a little bit down, a tiny bit. And I will get it back up once I play again. Okay, how do you like the standing streams? Is your body holding up to the exercise? Of course. And actually, it's pretty much good because we are on tour in May. And the thing is, like, we are playing shows 16 days in a row, and you really need to be trained for that. And it's a good training for me to play the shows now while standing. And actually, it's much more comfortable for my shoulder because here I'm just sitting here like that, a little bit like with tension in my arm. And while standing, I don't have that tension here in my shoulder because it can move a lot more than while sitting. So it's pretty much actually comfortable for me. Did you try playing 8-string? No, because I don't have an 8-string guitar. I don't have access to 8-string guitars. And actually, I don't think I will be able to play 8-string guitars because I already struggle with my 7-string, and it's a small 7-string guitar. I mean, look at these tiny fingers here. If I have a pick 4 scale, this is also like a shorter pick. Yeah, my finger is not even 2 times a tiny guitar pick. So yeah, do you have a good birthday? Yeah, as far as I had the time, yes. My boyfriend and me really had a chill evening, eating some dinner and watching a movie. So this was kind of really, really relaxing. Of course, I wish there was more time, but I think I will celebrate it once the numbers are getting down and it's more safe to do it. Maybe in summer, I guess. But it was a relaxing day. This was pretty much good. 40-minute shows are going to seem really easy after these 2-hour standing streams. Yeah. Do you see yourself doing solo stuff anytime in the future? Not necessarily the near future, just eventually at some point. Yes, of course, because I do have some songs, some riffs, and some things in mind that won't suit OVERSENSE at all. So I really think about doing some solo stuff, but I think it won't happen before in 2 years because, like I said, I still am in my day job till July, and producing an album takes its time. So yeah, how about this? Anything else? Up until now, I don't see any new question. But if you have any questions, you can just ask them now before I switch to my standard tuning stuff. Can you recommend an Ibanez on a budget for metal? Yes, of course, and I also did a video on that. There is a 200 versus 2,000 euro guitar battle on my channel, that video, and if you want, you can check out that guitar for $200 and see how it competes to a prestige model. Do you own any pets? I think Gummy Bear said this. I don't own pets here, but a cat is living in my parents' house. Have you had a lot of positive feedback on standing and playing? I really like, yes, I did. People actually seem to like it more because I'm more energetic, because I can move more. And actually, I think so many people actually didn't expect me to be able to do that, playing guitar while standing and performing a bit. Because, yeah, I always explain it like this. If you're sitting here with your headphones on, you just can't barely do anything because either your headphones will fall off, you will pluck your cable out by moving, so you are very limited. And then you sit there and smile and everyone thinks, well, yeah, what a boring YouTube guitar player. This was also some kind of a inspiration for my YouTube guitarist versus real guitarist video, because so many people complain, hey, stand up, do something, and I'm like, well, I wish I could, but I don't have a setup right now. And even though I have a setup that works, it's still not perfect for that, because I have to adjust my in-ear plugs so often. As like I said, I didn't get any short cable which is lightweight, so that it wouldn't drag the phones down like that. Yeah. Did you ever write a song completely on your own without any co-writers, release and unreleased alike? Yes, of course. For example, the song I did in my review video, it's not completely finished, but it's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. Also, the Kirk thing I did, also the small other song I did in my recent video, and also there are 3 or 4 other songs lying on my PC waiting to get recorded. What is your idea about guitar Jackson JS 2020? I don't know. I don't play Jackson guitars so often, so I don't have a proper opinion on them. How Canon Rock coming along? Decently, I think. The first half is getting somewhere. The second half might take a while. But yet again, I don't have so much time to practice, so I think I will postpone this project till summer, till I record my final version. But I'm getting somewhere, I think, and the more the song gets suggested the first half here on stream, the faster I get to play it correctly. Thank you, Michael. Cheers to Poland. Your favorite song? My favorite song ever might be Blut im Auge by Equilibrium. Maybe close the request. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you, Gummi Bear, for telling me, because sometimes I'm a little bit stupid. Are the new Ibanez premium models worth getting? Definitely. For example, the guitar you're about to hear later on in the stream, and the guitar I've been playing for the last couple of streams, it's a new premium model, and it's a beast. It's a really great guitar. It's beautiful. It has a really nice feeling if you play it, and it's like a one-piece guitar, so you can really feel the vibration on your body, and I think this is something really great if you have such a connection to the instrument. Who are bands, musicians you'd love to meet sometime? Gladly, I already met Equilibrium, but I also would gladly like to meet, for example, Kirk Hammett, because I think he's a really great inspiration to many of us. I would love to meet Slipknot, of course, since I really love this band. I really love System of a Down. I think also Avenged Sevenfold would be pretty great. And yeah, so yeah. There are a lot of bands I want to see, actually, to talk about music and stuff. Is there a guitarist you would have liked to meet if they were still alive? Yes, Alexi Lio, for example. What is your idea about Marshall amplifier? I haven't played so much on Marshall amps. I think I've recorded 3 or 5 videos when I was at Musikproduktiv. Great amp, the one I did have. It was really crunchy, really aggressive, but I don't know if it would withstand the power of really, really mean metal, which is why I got the angle. Do you like Sabaton 41 live in Woodstock? I haven't listened to it yet, but I do like Sabaton. Can you play Zerna March? No, I can't. What's the hardest song to play? I don't know. Because difficulty and hardness defines for every person differently, like I mentioned many times before. So, for example, if someone tells me this is a really, really easy solo, but it contains a lot of vibrato and bendings, I would be a person to feel this would be hard because my fingers are really small and I don't have the power or the like lever power. Like I have to try to explain it in physics, but I just can't explain it in German. If you have longer fingers, you have a better control over them with bending them. And I have not the way to get my fingers around the fretboard like others do with longer fingers. And so I cannot control my vibrato and my bending as good as people with longer fingers. So this would be something that is difficult for me. But downstrokes at 300 BPM is possible for me because I'm a decent rhythm player. At least I consider myself as a decent rhythm player. And for other people, downstrokes would be a problem and really hard to get them down, especially during that speed without getting like aching arm. So this is the thing about it, because difficulty is something different for everyone. What amplifier do you use? This one is an Engel Victor Smolsky limited edition. Do you have trouble with too much bass on the tone zone on the new premium? I find it pretty bass heavy sometimes on my Destroyer. Actually, no. Not really. And even if it was bassy, I can just apply an equalizer. Actually, I really like the tone. Ibanez should give you the new guitar for showing it off online, playing it so much. Lol. If it was that easy, it's still money that is standing there. Do you listen to black metal? No. Did you... Oh my god. Chat refreshed. Did you ever try to play Jaguar? There's a... You mean the Fender guitar? No. Do you still using your Spark amp? At some point, I do. Is there a certain concert in your history you'd love to attend if you could, like Metallica Seattle 89, Queen Live 85? I don't know. Actually, yes, System of a Down. I would have loved to see them at Big Day Out 2002, because I really love this band, and I would have loved to see them with that lineup there. Have you heard any of Kurma's new songs? No, I haven't. Leverage is probably the English word you want. Thank you, Milbrook. You're a walking dictionary. What is your opinion on Flying V guitars? I don't know. They are pretty cool, I think. It's not maybe a shape I'm into, but they are really great if you want to play solo, because there is no cutaway or something that might disturb you while doing your solo on higher frets. I think it's just uncomfortable to play them while sitting. Do you like the band Rush? I actually don't listen to them. What is your... No, but you still play very well. Thank you. Yes, if Jassy can play everything in one stream, they will be played. Yeah, I will play everything that won't get played in this stream in the next streams. Every song request will be played. But sometimes if the chat requests get really, really crazy, I cannot do it in 2 hours. But I wanted to do a Q&A again for you guys, since you asked a couple of times whether I should do one or not. And so I'm just answering your questions now. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Do you like the drums? Yes. Also, the drums are an instrument I really like to play, and maybe one day I got some e-drums. What's your favorite drink? Woo! Mead, I guess. Because cocktails can vary in quality. Do you like Led Zeppelin? Yes. Ever heard of Sanctus? Yes. What's your favorite drink? I already said that. So 2 more minutes for answering your questions, and then I will switch to the standard tuning guitars. Would you consider uploading bass reels on Instagram? I think it would be really cool. No. Really not this year, because I simply don't have the time. Like, even cutting a reel takes its time, and to post it, to do captions, to do descriptions, to go tagging. Doing a post on Instagram is half an hour. Creating the post is another half an hour. So if you do a social media post professionally, it's about an hour. I don't have that time. Do you like the band Machine Head? I have nothing against them, and I like some of their songs. Bye, Michael. I'm just checking any news about the storm. Okay. I hope that I get some information from my boss before midnight. Hallo, ich übe Deutsch. Sehr schön. Do you like Tool Band? I might be now unpopular, but I do appreciate Tool for being artists, one-of-a-kind artists, but I actually don't listen to them. I never got into them, to be honest. Maybe it's a personal preference thing, but they don't get to my heart, to be honest. How long does it take to lose muscle memory of a song on average? I can't tell you, because it depends on how deeply you have practiced the song. For example, Master of Puppets. I could play it not for a year and I would be able to play it, because it was one of the songs I trained a lot in the beginning, because I could play it after 1.5 years and I was training like crazy. Other songs I just learned in 10 minutes, the muscle memory is gone the next day. Yeah, it really depends. Do you have a favorite riff and or a favorite solo? I think my favorite riff is Laid to Rest. I don't know why. I got to really appreciate the song pretty late, but this riff is so damn good. A favorite solo, also Message in the Amber. It also has such a beautiful riff. I love it. Favorite guitar solo is hard to tell. I think it's November Rain. Do you still touch sometimes your bass? Of course, whenever I do my backing tracks for songs, I just have used it last week when I did my Valentine's Day special. Because whenever you hear a backing track that is completely produced by myself, I play the bass, except for the programmed bass on my riff lists. But also then there are some riffs I played the bass on because the bass tab was so wrong. Is it just me or is your voice deeper when you speak English? I don't know. Some other people need to tell. Okay, we can just try it out. I speak something in English, then I speak something in German, and you can compare and tell me which voice is deeper. Hi guys, my name is Jassy and this is my YouTube channel. I'm streaming here. Hallo, ich bin Jassy und das ist mein YouTube-Kanal und ich streame hier gerade. So which voice was deeper? Tell me in the comments, because it's something I'm also very interested in, because your voice changes and adapts to your surroundings, which is pretty much interesting. What band do you want to see most in concert that you haven't seen before? Metallica. It was nice to see a proof recording for the Female Rocker stream. Happy you liked it. Creepy too? Did I miss something? Please don't ask me to marry you. I have a boyfriend. And no one has a chance who is just writing something like that in the chat. Do you listen to Kilnos Metal? No. My daughter MA7 has just started to play guitar. Any tips, please? Just let her explore the instrument by herself and let her decide if she likes it. Because if she doesn't like to go deeper into learning the guitar, it's not too great to keep her going. But if you see that she's frustrated but she really wants to learn something, then you should maybe explain to her that it takes its time to be good at something, and she won't do anything like good melody until like 1 or 2 months, and that she should just keep going and that you should encourage her. But as soon as she has overcome the point of playing 3 or 4 months and she's still frustrated and really don't find any joy in just sticking with it, maybe you should accept that she doesn't want to play guitar enough. This is something children need to work out for themselves, because even if they are interested in something, they still need the time to explore things in order to find something they love. What do you love the most? My boyfriend and my family and my friends. Do you like Miley Cyrus songs? No. Nothing against her. I can understand why she's a pop star. I mean, the productions are pretty great. And also, I have nothing against her if she's on radio. But I don't necessarily like her songs. I never tell anything about my age. Was hältst du von PRS-Gitarren? Sind richtig cool. Ich habe auch selbst 2. What is the quickest you have learned to play a song? Straight away. Looking at the tab and playing. 0 learning time. Can you play In Flames? Yes, of course. There are still some covers online if you want to check them out. I did Reason, I did Trigger, and I did Quiet Place if you want to see or watch them. Do you remember the first metal band you ever heard? If you consider Sum 41 metal punk, it's Sum 41. Other than that, it's System of a Down. If you didn't play guitar, what other instrument would you play? Drums. Sound is slightly deeper on Deutsch to me, actually. Cool. Do you play Queen? Not yet. Best live band ever seen? Whew, I've seen many great live bands. Many of them have been really great, and I was amazed by them. I can't decide. Really can't decide. I saw your post about Summer Breeze. Are you going to as a band or visitor? I'm a visitor. Would love to play on Summer Breeze with OVERSENSE one time. Maybe in the future. Do you sing as well? Not yet. I wish I could, though, but I don't have the time to practice. Well, I wasn't good at it immediately, so I gave up Bart Simpson on playing guitar. Awesome. Do you know a good digital amp for recording? Not too expensive, please. Positive Grid. You have also a program on your PC to use it. It's Bias Desktop. Are we going to see what your boyfriend looks like on stream? I don't know. I prefer that he doesn't get any death threats because there are really creepy people who wrote some mean things. Like, I was posting something, or I was even just refreshing my relationship status because people were getting really annoying on Facebook one day, asking me if I should join them on a date and such. And so I was just safe to say, okay, I'm in a relationship. And then people started trying about it. And someone was said, don't be sad about it. Maybe one day she won't be with him anymore and you get a chance. And I'm like, dude, do you really want me to see unhappy? Do you really want me to be unhappy? And he was like, well, who doesn't want a girl like you? One can still dream about it. I mean, who isn't like happy if you split up and we get the chance to get you? And I'm like, I'm not something like a car or a guitar you can get. And even the thought you are happy about someone breaking up, it's just plain creepy. And now imagine people know how my boyfriend looks like. I'm literally pretty much afraid on some point that some people will stalk him, and I don't want to put him in such a position. So he was holding the poster in my recent Instagram story, but I think I will never post a picture of the two of us because some things remain private, and as some people are really mean, I don't want my loved ones to do or to get any harm by them. Oh my god, so many questions right now. I don't even know if I can get now to to standard tuning, but I will try. Did you ever saw Rammstein live? No, not yet. How's your tapping? I think it's pretty getting decent. What is your two favorite Metallica songs? Tell us one hype and one ballad. I'm not so... Okay, if you consider Hero of a Day a ballad, then this one. And the other one... I don't know. I actually don't know the second one. I really love Hero of the Day. And Fuel. I'm a pretty unpopular person now, right? What does your band go on tour next and where? We are on tour in May in Europe, visiting Belgium, France, the Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. We are playing 16 to 18 shows in total. And if you want to see the tour dates, check out our Instagram page or our band page where all the tour dates are listed. In May, we're on tour. If you want, you can see us live. When Bullet for My Valentine, the last fight cover, I already did this one. It's very old, though. Will you play Soothsayer by Buckethead right now? It's a request. No. This doesn't work like this because you can't force me to do this. So, anything else? What is your favorite type of math? Algebra. Do you like John Mayer? I don't listen so much to his stuff. If Jassy could not speak English, I would not. Okay. I want to tell us your age, or are you a vampire? Well, like, sometimes I think if someone says, I don't want to, it's kind of a little bit also disrespectful to ask another question on it, because at some point you guys need to accept something that it is like it is. I don't want to share my age, like I don't want to share a picture of my boyfriend with me, because some things just remain private. And I think with our world being so open on social media, it's dangerous if people know too much about you. I mean, I literally got an email, or my boss got an email of someone who was offended of my behavior because he insulted me and I fought back. And he was like messaging my boss, like, how could someone like me be a teacher? And he was throwing so many allegations at me, and this is pretty much dangerous. Now imagine people know how old I am. Now imagine people know who my boyfriend is. They could track me down so easily because people at a certain age have a certain behavior if they do this and that, and there are so much profilers or people who are really sick enough to profile you, to find out where you live, to find out who you are. And I think it's so important to just save yourself of those people. And the more info they can get, the more dangerous it gets for you. So some informations will just stay private. I mean, other girls share their age. It's their right to do so. I don't know why I should do it. I'm not old. So I'm no vampire who just pretends to be 20 when you're actually 60. No, I'm also not 30. So no, I'm not that old. I can tell you that. But it's just something you need to accept. Facebook is a toxic place, yes. Who isn't happy to see you split up? Yeah, that's a normal thing people say and then feel good about themselves, yeah. Your boyfriend seems pretty cool and super supportive. Got a great one. Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, chat refreshed. I need to see where I was going. Did you know anything from Russian punk rock? No, I don't think so. Do you like Steel Panther? Yes. What is your favorite type of math? Yeah, I did answer the question already. Hello from Russia. Cheers to Russia. Yes, his two favorites Metallica songs are from Load on Reload. Yeah. Yeah. I'm edgy sometimes. Who are your three favorite metal guitarists? Alexi Lyle? Whenever some questions like these are asked, I feel an inner battle. Okay, Alexi Lyle, Sinister Gates, and Michael Padgett. Man, that was so ridiculous, way over the line. Okay, I don't know what was referred that to because the chat always refreshes and I don't know what I have answered or was asked before. I actually think you do a really good job of seeming approachable while still keeping your private life private. Thank you. Have you ever tried the Chapman guitar? No. I've never heard you play. I'm stoked for that, huh? You never heard me play? I don't understand. I love Nightwish with Taya. You? Yes. Great band. Does your boyfriend play an instrument? Yes, he used to play guitar. Cheers to Peru. Good. So I might now play some songs for you, I think. Because there is still half an hour left and I don't want the standard tuning section to be untouched. But if you have still some questions, you can put them in the chat because you seemingly like it. But I will also quickly check the songs that are available to play so that we can get this quick. That was referring to the guy who emailed your boss. Yes, I think I told you about it. Cheers to Spain. Good. So I might do Purgatory as last song. Then maybe For Whom the Bell Tolls or Harvest of Sorrow. I'm not sure if I can play everything of it. Everything else will be played on Friday or Monday because sometimes the queue gets pretty much full and I'm not able to do everything in 2 hours. What guitars or band inspired you to play guitar? Sum 41 was the ultimate trigger for me to play guitar. No, I dislike black metal. Do you play bass? Yes, there are some bass covers online and also if you find some produced backing tracks, I did play on to record my bass parts. How are you? How is your health? Thank you for asking. I'm good. Get much hair tangles with headbanging? Yes. My hair is so messy and also pretty much wild. Whenever I force it to stay in a position, it just won't stay there. It's just straight. Do we see you soon at the Art of the Guitar? I hope to. I really hope to get this video done, but my work sums up so much. I'm really feeling bad about it. But I really, really want to do it. So I think Mike understands that I have a lot of work to do and I just need to find a spare spot. And spare spots are really much pretty rare right now. Ever heard of Andreas Segovia? No, I didn't. Ever heard of Robert Johnson? I don't think so. Have you tried to learn any Avatar songs? No. Good, so for how long have you been playing? 11 years. There's also a progress video about this on my channel. Good, I might close now the question and answer session and play some songs for you. since we still got a bunch of them in the request line. Good. So I don't even remember what I said before because when I'm tired, I just forget everything I just said. I want to do Purgatory as last song. This is what I recall, and I want to do Harvester and For Whom the Bell Tolls, if I'm right. So the next song is For Whom the Bell Tolls. Thank you. Next one is Harvest of Sorrow. And I think this would be one of the last songs for today.
Kühne Pure Cornichons. Nur pure Zutaten. Pure Genuss.
So before I play, since the question got in the chat again, public chat can't request. No. Because of two simple reasons. First of all, if I would just allow requests in the chat, it will be spam all over the place because everyone joining wants to listen to a different song. And so if I choose a song from the requests, people who won't get the chance to get their request played, they will get salty why I don't choose them. And this will create kind of a negative space here, why people will start competing against each other so that their request will be played and not. And also I think if you want something from me, I think it's not too bad to just ask for a small tip for it. For example, I always draw the example of a waitress. You don't need a waitress at a restaurant, but if she serves you, it's polite if you tip her with a small amount. And you guys want something from me. So I perform a song of your choice from my list for you. So I just demand a small tip so that we have just a few requests, because I also understand that some people don't have the money to just donate to a YouTuber, let's be honest. And so people who don't like that, they can just sit back and relax and listen to the songs. And others who can afford it and want a song, I just demand nothing more than a $2 super chat, and you can choose a song from 90 I have prepared for you. Also, this prevents people from just putting random stuff in the chat, because I cannot play 1 million songs. There are so many different songs there of bands I haven't listened to, of bands I don't even know. And so just consider that a small guarantee that we have an order. So like that we have a lineup what I can play, and it's kind of sorted and not all over the place, if you get the idea. I hope you understand it. If you don't understand it, it's your opinion, but this is how I want to create my stream and to make sure it's a positive place. tired. I'm forgetting parts. To intervene at some point of now seeing something in the chat because maybe some language barrier happened. Sorry to say, but we followed her without paying. Now we have to pay for song requests. Nah. Like I said, if you don't understand why I'm doing this, it's fine, but you can still see my videos for free. I do create this content for free in my limited free time. There are hours and hours of videos you can watch for free. You don't pay anything. Like for Amazon Prime, for Spotify, for Netflix, you pay in order to watch the videos. For me, for you, it's for free. And if you want to request a song, it's a one-to-one thing. And like I explained before, if people in the chat write, play this, play this, play this, and I choose this person over that person, they might fight because I prefer this person over that person. This isn't too great. It's creating negative energy. Making a small tip is the only way I can see if someone really wants a song. Because otherwise, I play song after song after song and people getting more demanding, more wanting more because it's for free. And I think this is something you should maybe think of. Us YouTubers, most of our things get demonetized if we do play covers. We don't live from the stuff we're doing in all of our free time, creating hours and hours of video content. And I think it's nothing bad about it if you just demand a small tip. It's not like I demand $10 or $20 that you can suggest a song I will play. So, yeah, please block webcam, XYZ, there is a spam bot here. Thank you. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Milbrook. And yeah, if you don't understand, okay, but this is just my perspective, and I think if you don't understand it, it's cool, but don't say I now make my content for you, make you pay for it. No, my videos are still for free. I still create so much for free. Every live stream can be watched afterwards for free. And so if you don't understand, if you want something from me and I don't do it for free because you get so much for free, okay, I understand it, then you just don't want to support your local artist. It's the same with other people saying, hey, you're a cool band, and the band says, hey, do you want to get our CD? No, I can listen to it for free on Spotify. It's the same. You won't get people to live from the stuff they are doing if you don't support them. And I'm pretty much happy that many of you understand the point, that many of you understand that us creators on YouTube do everything for you we can to make quality content for free, because YouTube is a free platform. And so I'm very happy most of you understand. Okay, so this is just what I want to make clear, because I don't want anyone thinking I'm a bad person, like, give me money, you know? I'm not that type of person. I just think there's just some things I do for free and some things I don't do for free. So, good. Okay, this was Harvest of Sorrow, and I will play another artist choice for you with Hardwired. Because I can, and it's a nice song.
Milka,
Bestellen Sie ab und zu was online? Der ganze Online-Scheiß geht mir auf den Senkel.
Foot cramps. Ouch. I can't stand. My foot. Sometimes if I just stand wrong, my foot starts to cramp and this hurts. Okay. Before I play the last song for you today, I will do the thank you credits as always. First of all, I want to say thank you to my moderator team, the OMG team, for always being here, helping me with the chat and helping you guys getting your questions answered when I don't have the time to look at the chat because I'm focused at playing a solo or a more complex song. And I want to say thank you to everyone who just joined my stream today. If you don't know me, my name is Jassy, and I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on YouTube. Monday at 6 p.m., Wednesday at 5 p.m., and Friday at 9:30 a.m. CET. Monday is the speed challenge where I play songs at 1.25 times the normal speed. Wednesday is now a Q&A day because Blindfolded doesn't work after such a long working day. I'm just so freaking tired every time on Wednesday. And Friday, I do the Learn That Riff Challenge, where you can just put a not ridiculously hard riff in the request queue, and I try to learn it in 5 minutes. Up until now, I got a success rate of 85 to 90%, so it's very much fun every time I do it. And if you want, you can stop by again on Friday. Also, I do upload a video every Saturday between 5 and 8 p.m., depending when I'm ready. Last time I did a Valentine's Day special, a humorous video again, and if you want, you can stop by and watch it. It's also featuring a small track I recorded for that video. Also, if you didn't know, I play in a band called OVERSENSE. We just released our second album back in September, and we are on tour in May. So if you want to check the dates, just check out our Instagram page. Also, the last song I'm going to play right now is by my band. Last but not least, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me today through the Super Chat, since you are making me able to live from the stuff I'm doing here, to make more videos for you, to do more live streams for you in the future. And it makes me really happy you want to see so much. I do. I'm very flattered by that. I'm very grateful. So thank you today go out to Milkbrook 2 times, to Frank, to Gummibär, to Milkbrook, to Frank, to Steven, to Gummibär, to Milkbrook, to Frank again, to Gummibär, to Flo, to Arnulf, to Gummibär, to der Yannick, to Gummibär, to Arnulf, to Gummibär again, to Olga, to Arnulf, and to Gummibär. Thank you very, very much. Also, all the songs that have been requested today and didn't make it through the 2 hours will be played in the following streams. Sometimes the queue is just ridiculously full, and so thank you. I just don't know how to play every song, but every request will get played, and I make sure you can always watch the rerun of my live stream in order if you missed your request. So, last song for today is an original song. It's called Purgatory. Isn't an original song much better than a random cover? I think so, because this song is much fun to play. I will just adjust the mix a tiny bit, and you will get. Thank you, Purgatory. I will be ready next time you're tired with your playing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Last song for today. What genres I like to listen to, even though if other genres might make me broaden my horizons, I don't feel the need I need to, because I think I'm old enough to decide what I like to play. I hope you don't get that wrong. I am just specialized in metal, and I think there's nothing wrong about it if you don't listen to every genre.
Never imagined that so soon.
think at some point people should know what they prefer. And I prefer rock on metal. And I think there's nothing wrong to just stick to it. It's true, I could broaden my horizon, but I'm comfortable. Yeah, I don't do anything but playing songs in my comfort zone, but it's fun like that. You see? It makes me happy. Also, did you know I listen to Django Reinhardt? This was the last song for today, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I just want to share my thoughts because I was talking in between the song. I often get told, well, listen to other genres besides metal, it might broaden your horizon, which is true. I also do listen to other rock bands. I do like to listen to classical music and to Django Reinhardt and such, but I don't necessarily feel the need to learn that kind of things because at some point you know your preferences, you know your skills, and you know what you can do and what you can't do. So as much as you think you are giving me advice, at some point every guitarist has tried his or her best to broaden their skills as best as possible. I just stick to what I want to play, and after all these years I can tell rock and metal is the thing I want to do. Because if I could play a blues jam, but it doesn't give me anything. And so listening to other genres and playing other genres don't necessarily do something for you. If I cannot feel anything of a specific band or specific song, I won't listen to it to just listen to it because theoretically you can push your skills and your knowledge. Doesn't make any sense to me personally, but this is just my personal opinion. This doesn't make anything for laziness and such, because metal in itself, it's a very various genre field with different subgenres, and so I think you get just a lot of inspiration along that wide field of rock and metal music already. Alright guys, so these were my final thoughts. I really hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you want, I'm live again on Friday and learning some riffs you suggest and other things, and yeah. Once again, thank you so much for your lovely support. I'm going to cook some dinner right now. I still have a Skype meeting in an hour. I'm always busy till late. Starting early, getting late. I think in July it's getting better. Thanks to your lovely support. So see you guys if you want, and have a great day, evening, wherever you are. Bye everyone. I already said I do listen to different styles of guitar, like Django Reinhardt. I already answered that question.